properly optimized. Or I say 120, whatever the hell you do with your meta. That's just an example. And no, before anybody says deprived is the use deprived for everything. That's not how it works. Do the math if you want. Just because deprived is soul level 1 doesn't mean that it's the most optimal for every build. In fact, I'm pretty sure virtually no min-maxing requires the deprived class. You got to keep in mind that just because the other ones are a higher soul level doesn't mean a damn thing, because they end up having more points. That's why they're a higher soul level. It's just a matter of which one has the least amount of wasted points for what you're going for. So what you do is you look at the stuff you're not planning on upgrading at all. For instance, if you're not going to have a luck build, perfect. Look at everything with luck. That's what I did. That's what I did with this class, okay? I knew I wasn't going to use luck. No luck. But I'm pretty much going to have points in everything else. Vitality, we'll just say I'm not going to have points in vitality. I don't know if I'll need it, but it ended up working out either way, even if I did want it. So there's 2 classes that have the lowest amount of luck, which is 7. And that's Pyromancer and Knight. Okay? Pyromancer and Knight. So I could pick one or the other of those. So if I wanted to do like just luck, say I'm not going to use any luck, then I would go one or the other. But the thing was, if I also said I didn't want to use vitality, then the Knight class has significantly more vitality. So the 7 plus, how much vitality does Knight class have? Like 12? I don't know. If so, that would be 19 wasted points. So obviously not 19. I'd be using some vitality, but there's an example. Oh, this would be 15. So I went with Pyromancer. Plus, I pretty much start with everything I need. $15? Yeah. See, I knew I wouldn't be needing 15 vit. What I'm doing, 15 vit is pretty damn high. Ah, crap. Hold on. Before we warp back, let's go get something. So go deprived then. If I were to go deprived, what is deprived? 10 in all stats? That would be 10 in vitality, 10 in luck. That's 20 wasted points compared to this, which would be 15 wasted points. I would be at like 120 or whatever. I'd be 5 levels too high. If it's just luck, that's 3 wasted points. I'd be 3 levels too high. Deprived being, if you are trying to min-max and you are just going deprived for everything, you are doing it wrong. Promise you. I've had people argue with me on the subject, and it's like, you're doing the math wrong, or you're not even doing the math. You're just looking at the soul level. You're like, soul level 1. Perfect. It works for everything. It's 10 in all. It's not 6. For the love of God. If you're gonna at least argue with me about it, know what you're talking about. It's 10. Min-maxing for a couple of stat points. Welcome to build creation. Please don't knock me off the ledge. Thank you. Uh-oh. Should be fine. Try to run over here first. Keep going savage. Well, I've had people like facepalm me and argue like, oh my god, deprived works for everything. What are you talking about? It's like, dude, I don't know what you're doing with your builds, but you're just jumping to some serious conclusions based off it being soul level 1. Should be a Titanite shard, right? Nice. I can upgrade my pyro glove. Also, that FPS drop's pretty good right there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. If I cast this, will it? Of course not. Alright, screw this. Let's head back. Oh my god, the FPS drops here. And I always say it wrong, so I'm like triple checking. Forge, thank you. Thank you, Forge. Appreciate it. Thank you for the year of me struggling with your name. Welcome back. Yeah, deprived is like never the right class to go for in terms of min-maxing. Just added all skill points together in the class screen and saw if the deprived sucks. All you have to do is that's the trick to this. You don't have to add up all the points. Just add up the points you don't need. That's all you got to do.
What?
That still works.
Be careful.
Oh, we can upgrade again.
Ah, there you are. Do not be got what?
Wait. Peeve, but if you start any class... Wait. If you start any class but deprived, you'll start off at a higher soul level, so you'll reach 120 sooner than you would at deprived. But if you are deprived, you have more levels to put points where you want before you reach 120. No. No. That's not how that works. Because the thing is, even though it's soul level 1... Like, for instance, if I were to start this, I don't remember, don't quote me. I think it started at 14 faith, something like that. Or maybe 12, whatever. We'll say 14. If I start deprived, it's going to be 10 and 10. That's 8 extra points I'd have to get to, assuming it's 14 on start. I think it's 12, but whatever. That's 8 extra points I would have to put in. That's not saving. That's just setting yourself back. The soul level does not matter. That's not how it works. Add up, take your deprived class, figure out all the points you want, and like look at everything you want to upgrade. Add it all together. Look at the level you come out at. And then do that on another class. Do that for all the classes if you really want to, and look at the levels. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you if you don't want to do the math. But the easiest thing to do The easiest way to go about it, it's so simple. You just add the points that are wasted. That's the easy way to do the math. But yeah, that's... Like, I mean, if you don't want to believe me, you don't have to believe me, but you're wrong. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry that you're not correct. And I'm not trying to sound ignorant. It's because I know I'm right. I've been doing this for years. I've been making builds for years. I know what I'm doing.
Welcome home, Smith. Very well, then take